In the end of the 1950s, there arose a new cold storage plant in the interior part of the state of São Paulo with a solid purpose: to be the best. RODOPA starts slaughtering up to 18 oxen per day in third-party cold storage plants in order to assist the demand of the region of the city of Limeira. Very rapidly, its Tatuíbe brand becomes known, and in order to grow and to consolidate itself in the market, it takes up the mission to continuously improve its products. To do that, it invests and incorporates new technologies so to add more value to its products, which benefits internal and external clients and consumers as a whole to fulfill the mission it set for itself, to be the best. Concerned with the environment, RODOPA adopts social, cultural, and environmental policies, besides looking to provide better quality of life to all its collaborators. The company's evolution is constant and solid. In 1969, it buys the first slaughtering and processing plant in Santa Fé do Sul, northwest of the state of São Paulo, strategically located near the borders of the states of Minas Gerais and Mato Grosso do Sul. Initially, the cold storage plant's capacity was of 100 oxen per day, but constant investments expanded it already in 1985 to 550 oxen per day. Today, the unit is capable of processing the equivalent of 1,000 oxen per day. In 1980, in order to supply the strong demand for its products that were conquering the market due to its quality, the company invests in the acquisition of a new productive unit, but this time located in the city of Cacilândia, state of Mato Grosso do Sul, with a slaughtering capacity of 500 oxen per day. Currently, the unit is capable of processing the equivalent of 1,000 oxen per day. The group's growth leads in 2007 to the incorporation of a new unit, now in the city of Sinop, state of Mato Grosso, and in 2010, the unit of Ipuã in the state of São Paulo. In 2011, gazing the future, the company adds yet another unit to its operation, this time in the state of Goiás. In order to make use of the subproducts in its productive activity, RODOPA incorporates in 2007 ARP Industrial Limitada and begins activities in the segment of cleaning and hygiene. Also through another company, it starts to explore the activity of leather processing and industrialization, with the establishment of company named Cortume Cacilândia, which produces and exports crude leather, wet blue, semi-finished and finished products. In 2011, the company establishes its own headquarters in Alphaville, creating a physical structure for the corporate management of its entire industrial complex. Within these 50 years of evolution, RODOPA has established partnerships and evolved in its production. It grew without compromising the sustainability and environmental preservation processes, care that is present in its actions. Such solid actions help RODOPA stand today amongst the top 5 largest cold storage industries of Brazil, with processes fully adapted to the demanding international market, taking into account cultural and religious habits of different regions and customers. RODOPA exports bovine meat cuts with its own brands, Tatuíbe, Premi, and Santa Fé, to approximately 50 countries in Europe, Asia, Middle East, Africa, South and Central America. Today, the company has 4 industrial plants producing bovine and swine meat cuts in Santa Fé do Sul and Ipuã in the state of São Paulo, Cacilândia in the state of Mato Grosso do Sul, and its unit in the state of Goiás. These units are strategically located in the best agricultural and cattle raising regions of the country. This enables greater geographical flexibility in purchase, production, and distribution of its products. RODOPA Alimentos slaughters today the equivalent of 3,000 oxen a day. It employs 1,800 collaborators and keeps partnerships with 5,000 breeders. These numbers enable it to export to international markets as well as to supply to the domestic market of in natura beef. In its production process, all carcasses are inspected by veterinarians of the Federal Inspection Service of the Department of Agriculture, SIF, in order to ensure that the brand Tatuíbe is synonym of excellence in natura beef quality. A rigorous accompaniment process is established to ensure the health and traceability of the raw material, besides the most strict production and transportation controls of the product, with controlled temperature up until the end point of distribution, enabling it to adopt its famous slogan in the market: quality meat has a name, Tatuíbe, specialized cuts, superior beef. In order to meet different consumer demands, RODOPA developed other brands for its products. Besides the solid and established Tatuíbi, it has also Santa Fe and Premi in the foods market. The outcome of all these actions is a solid and constant growth that reaches significant 53% in 3 years. But the company's objectives are not limited to numbers. Most importantly than to be the largest in natura beef producer in the market, RODOPA Group wants to be the best producer of Brazil. To accomplish that, the company specialized itself in supplying food service channels and the channels of small and mid-sized clients. RODOPA does not compromise its values. Its solid growth policy is based on the quality of its products, customer satisfaction, the welfare of its collaborators, and the committed respect to the environment. With that in mind, the company always seeks to improve its processes in its units and is alert to the compliance with environmental rules. RODOPA zeals over the preservation of natural resources and elaborates campaigns with the goal to bring awareness to the communities where it operates. To be the best and grow with quality and sustainability. Quality meat has a name, Tatuíbi. Specialized cuts, superior beef.